Hello there, Minecrafters. How are you doing? We are going all the way back to the very, very beginning of Minecraft. And this is Cave Game right here. All right, so let's go ahead and give you a little bit of history here. So on May 10th, 2009, it's believed that the unnamed Build 1 version of Minecraft, or Cave Game, was created on that day. And so the additions were air and blocks. And then there was the unnamed Build 2. Possible creation was on May 12, 2009. It fixed reduced performance. And then there was RD, which stands for Ruby Dung, which was a different game that Notch was working on. rd-131655. It's believed that this was created on May 13th, 2009. And then we went to rd-131655. This is the fourth pre-classic version, created on May 13th at 1:51 p.m. UTC. This version was unreleased. There's no footage. It fixed reduced performances. And then we had 131408. Again, this fixed reduced performance. This was released on May 13th at 1408 UTC. We then had rd-131641, which is the sixth unreleased version of Minecraft pre-classic, then known as Cave Game, which was released again May 13th at 1642 UTC. This version was never released to the public, and there isn't any footage either, despite the fact that the development of Minecraft began some time before this version. Older testimonies are not considered separate versions, as they were extremely unstable and, in fact, unplayable. The additions to this was possibly Blue Sky, but they're not quite sure. We then go to rd-131648. This is the seventh unreleased version of Minecraft pre-classic, created on May 13th at 1648 UTC. Again, not released to the public. No footage. Pretty much all the same information. This added grass blocks and stone. And these textures came from the Ruby Dung game that Notch had also been working on. And now we get to pre-classic 131655. That's what we have in front of us right now. This is the eighth unreleased pre-classic version, known as the Cave Game Tech Test or the Cave Game Tech Demo. It looks like I've got a chat, but I can't read it there. There we go. Sleepwalker 423. Hi. Kilowatts. No, I am married. I have a wife. Thank you. Does it matter? Anyways, So the development of this version started around May 12th at the latest and continued up to May 13th. Features were added that would be later seen in the Cave Game Tech Test video. All right, so here it is. This is the version. Now there is no blocks or anything that you can place in this. But we'll go ahead and we'll walk around. So basically, it's not flat, or I mean, it is flat, but it's got holes to help simulate the actual caves. So we'll kind of jump in here. There's only two types of light levels, and that's light and dark. That's pretty much it. And the way this is set up is that anything that's in shade... Okay, well, maybe not. I don't know. Supposedly it was supposed to be the stone, but not all the time. Bro! Dawson Fairley, hey! How are you doing? Minecraft knockoff. Well, no, this is actually the starting version. It's Cave Game. So yeah, coming right down here, you get the all the cave experience, but you can't place any blocks or anything like that. We'll work our way back up here. So there were like 7 layers of grass, as you can see. So not just 1 layer, but 7 layers. And so anything that was underneath grass was basically stone. That looks like cobblestone, but it's actually stone. That was the original texture for stone. No, Kilo, this is not. This is actually the original cave game from Notch, and this is using Betacraft. So yeah, this is 131655. Let me double check here. I think that was it. 131655. Okay, so this is where it's going to get fun. I have a modded version of this, which allows us to build. So let me go ahead and end that, and I will start up Betacraft here. Select the version, and we want that one right there. All right. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so yep, everything is showing the way it should. So yes, in this version, I can actually place blocks. I can actually build. And some of you may or may not be familiar with the term, a concept of a polyworld, where you can take old worlds and stitch them together and then update it to like the latest version. Well, that's what we're going to do. And we'll be able to start it right from this version here. We just need to get up and above. We just need to get up here. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. We did it. Parkour. Woo! Yeah, so here we are. So we get to do something illegal here and place blocks, which is not something you could do originally in this. There we go. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, so we'll this show is basically we are going to be building a world and doing it somewhat in real time. So the idea is to do the stream for like a 2-hour period, and if there's an update within that 2-hour period, we'll update. If not, it would be on the next stream. And this version of Minecraft actually lasts at least a couple of hours. So we will get to build and have some fun. So if you got some ideas of things to build, we can certainly do that. We'll just go ahead and build ourselves a house. By the way, I do have some like jukebox music going on in the back. That looks kind of weird. Do that. So basically got a little window right there and a door. Big old window there. Oh, hey, I can actually do one of those right there too. So I was thinking that we could take this hang on a second here. Looked like I had lost. Nope, it's still going on. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Alright, so I can't change that to stone down there because that layer is grass. Unless, watch this. That did not quite work the way I thought. Okay, that layer is grass regardless. But if I put there, see that? Do you see how that changed the cobblestone? So if there's anything above it, it will change the cobblestone. Kind of wicked, huh? We're going to kind of cover up this, not the whole thing, not the whole thing. No pun intended. We're going to cover the whole thing. 6. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I've been running some tests. Whoops. Okay, so what can we do? We'll make a staircase over there. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. Because we got to have a little guard rail here, right? and a little staircase kind of coming down. Just like this. Whoop, there's a big hole there. Yes. That is how YouTube likes to work. It likes to promote the vertical streams, but not the horizontal ones. But guess what? There is a horizontal stream running right now. So there is two. It's another sort of kind of test that I'm running. So for those that don't want to watch it on the monitor, I cannot crouch. There is the horizontal stream that can be watched. Ah, no, I fell. How can I get out? Well, build a staircase. I got to build a staircase anyway. There we go. There you are, 6. He's like, much better. See, I'm taking care of both ends. How about that? All right, we can do this. So yeah, I can do this same concept with the with Flight Simulator also. So I've been working out different ideas and stuff that I can do. Some of you are probably listening going, what? Flight Simulator? Do you do that? Yes, I do. Ah, look at this. Okay. I wish there was a way that we could kind of line this up a little bit more. This isn't too bad, though. Yeah, 6, I have been hiding over here. I mean, not really hiding. It's just, there's been these mod packs and stuff that I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to build and create and stuff. But I still got some plans for Flight Sim. Well, this isn't going to work. I can't jump up there like that. So what you're seeing, in case you didn't know, this is Cave Game. This is the very, very first, absolute first version of Minecraft. See, another thing I've been doing too is I've been trying to figure out when are some good times to stream, or maybe I should do like, you know, like a variety of different types of streams. So that way people have got different things, you know, different... all kinds of people have an opportunity to be able to watch at different times. It's kind of the idea. One of the ideas that I had anyway. This isn't quite where I wanted to put the staircase, but it'll work. Whole staircase going down. You can hit my head on that. All right, cool. So now we can... Oh, nope, still got grass. That's right. Yeah, that's another thing too, is creating videos from the video on demand. It's interesting. It's like, it's weird how YouTube works. Kind of annoying at the same time. So it's like, what, after you go live, it's like it doesn't really want to show your videos. Sometimes people will wind up seeing it, but there we go. Look at this. We got our pathway here coming along. Y'all see how when there's a block in shadow, it turns into cobblestone. Yeah. Well, see, and that's how I originally did it. I was doing streams over on Twitch, and then I went ahead and did a little bit of editing and turned it into a video. And I might do that a little bit again, now that I've got internet that's a little better than what I had before. I should make this like a castle wall or something. It's kind of weird looking. We'll keep that the way it is. Then I can take one out there. Make our little guardrail. So we got 2 hours to go ahead and make something special here. Because the next time we go live, we will be on the next version. Do we travel around a lot, or do we stay? We stay in one spot. My wife and I stay here in one spot. Yeah, I've got a full-time job. So, yep, we stay right where we're at. But we have the ability to move if we need to. That makes things a little bit easier, especially if we need to get work and we can't get it where we're at. Also, if things start getting bad at the park that we're at, we can just move. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Making a little wall. Kind of lining things up here. This is a great little spot for like a little pool or something. This looks like this should be a pathway going somewhere. Ah, see? Now we got a little pathway that we can take somewhere. So I'm taking requests if you want to have me build anything. I am not the greatest of builders, but I will try to do my best. A little bit of a community effort here. A little wall here. Build a crab shack. It's about that time of the year again. What does a crab shack look like? That's the question. There we go. Okay, well, that's not our first house. It needs a roof. It needs a roof. Oh, what am I doing here? I can just pillar up. Now you get a good view now of the original cave game, 131655. We got our We got our ceiling. We're doing good here. Alright, so now we need... If I can get it... There we go. Now we can see if we can do that over here too. Nope. Nope. Keep going here. We'll try and make him one of those pointed roofs. It's not quite going to be a pointed roof. That's okay. Builds do not have to be perfect. So, left click is placing a block, and right clicking is taking it away, is destroying it. Our little house there. Got to get this side. Try to jump up here. All right. I think this house is done. Got a little spot here for some water. And we got a hole and stuff going on over there. Then we can come around here, step down, go right down into the mines. This just is kind of bothering me. Can we do this? Nope. Can do that, though. There we go. As a matter of fact, I could... No, hold on. There we go. I like that better. Come right down here, and we can go right down into the mine area. This could use another staircase going down. That's going to be fun. Hey. Can actually step down here. Like, watch your step. All right, let's make our staircase here. All right. We made our way down here. We can keep going, too. Oh, we got a bridge here we can make. I like that. Little guardrail here. Could almost make a staircase going that way, too. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put a guardrail there. Yeah, so we can do a staircase going down this way. What version? The pink Batman. The pink Batman. The pink Batman. That, you know, that sounds like DLC. You know, like the pink Darth Vader. That sounds like a DLC thing. This is 131655. Let me go upstairs here, and I'll show you. This is the original cave game, modded, so that way we can place blocks, because originally you could not place blocks. But there you go. This is the version that we're playing. Let's give you a little bit more of a bird's eye view here. See that? And yes, because it's modded, this will actually save. And so when we start updating and adding the other worlds, this will remain right where we have it. And we can link it up with the other worlds. Is there a reason why the video is off-centered? That is a good question. It shouldn't be. Oh, well, it doesn't... Okay, I see what you're saying. It's not widescreen. It's kind of like a square. So it's kind of centered on the screen the best that I could do it. So if it looks a little off-center, that's why. There's a block space to the left. Is there? I'm kind of looking at the, whoops, did I just, did I just delete a block? Not sure if I did. I'm kind of looking at it from here. I don't see it. Yeah, no, so you're seeing black bars on the left and the right side. That's what you're seeing. All right, so let's figure out this crab shack that you were talking about here. Playing on a CRT. No, this is just a regular monitor. It's a regular flat screen monitor. I'd have some problems if I tried to do it on a CRT. Besides, that thing is really heavy and it would break my desk. I said that thing on this desk would break in half. Crabs and shrimp. Oh, so yeah, basically any type of shack. It doesn't have to be designed a certain way. So you're talking seafood. That's my favorite. So if I ever go on tour, someone can treat me out to seafood and cheesecake. That would be awesome. We'll be friends forever. This is kind of like a maze. This isn't cave game. This is maze game. Kind of make it over here. So I think I'll put the crab shack right over here. So maybe we can have like a little balcony or something. A little balcony that goes over the hole. Hang on a second. There we go. So we got ourselves a little patio thing. Okay, that's kind of small. Let's make this a little bigger. There's like no place to sit down, is there? We'll have to fix that. Okay, so there's a table. Okay. That one there. Because there's going to be a chair here and a chair there, right? I am going to have to go over here. So I can get over here on this side. That didn't work. I was hoping it would. Try not to fall down. So we're going to call this the... Do you think we should call this a 6-shooter crab shack? Get ourselves... Yep, I guess we're going to have to do one door. Now you now you really want crabs. As long as it's the right crabs and not the wrong crabs, right? Let's see. Little window here. This could have like a double door or something. My phone is buzzing. Buzz, 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 buzz in the eardrum. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so this is getting a little bigger than I thought, but that's going to be perfect for a little restaurant. I can also give this a different type of shape, too. Little table there. Yeah, a little private dining area right there. Kind of a bay window. Something tells me we should put a window over here on this side. Yep, I think so. Alright, how many blocks do we have here? There we go. We can put another table in here somewhere. Well, you know, I guess this could be... Oh, you know, the kitchen! Every restaurant has to have a kitchen, right? Guess what? Here is where the kitchen is at. One problem I have about putting this here is it's going to block the view of that. But I think if we bring it out like this, it's not so bad. Do a single type of window here. Just like that. But since this is a kitchen, there won't be any windows here. Keep in mind, I still have to do the roof. I still got to do the ceiling. All right, here's all the kitchen equipment. Back here. Yeah, there we go. Just make it kind of like this. Get a little bit of a drink here. So yeah, look at this. We got ourselves a little porch, a little patio where you can have your shrimp and your lobster and your crabs while you look over the landscape with all the holes in it. All right, let's start adding some tables here. That's a table that sits 4. Sits 4. That'll sit 2 right there. Well, I guess it could sit 4. All right, so it's not... Yeah, we'll say 4. 2 on that side, 2 on this side. This could be 1 and 1, is what that could be. Or actually... like that. So now you can set 2 on this side and 2 on this side. This really wants to be opened up, doesn't it? Okay, that looks better. Let's see, the cash register would probably have to go right here. So the cashier will be right here. This is where you pay to... Oh, as a matter of fact, I can just kind of come through here. There you go. That looks confusing. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then the check-in... That's too high. So you come in here and... This is where you check in. So you check out here. You pay for your dinner here. You get seated from here. Doesn't seem like a very big restaurant. Unless... Two chairs on this side, two chairs on that side. No. Still like it like that. So we'll have a chair here and a chair there. All right, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and put the roof on this. Oh, something doesn't look right. I think that's a little better. There we go. Here comes the fun part. So we're going to do a different type of roof on this one. And I think we're going to need to put some skylights in here. So let's get the roof on first. Don't. What's this? What's this? What is this? Six is saying, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or are you going, seafood, give me some. You know where I've had some of the best seafood at was Louisiana. When I was doing the trucking and stuff. I did a, I don't know if you remember seeing that, but that Killer Awesome Day video where I was in Louisiana and I went to that seafood place. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I did a video on that. And, oh man, I got so much seafood for the price that I paid. It was crazy. It was like McDonald's. I was loving it. Except it was better than McDonald's. Way better than McDonald's. McDonald's is like barf. I'm going to go 80s on this one. I'm going to say, gag me with a spoon. Grody to the max. I recently had this retro drive, this video game retro drive made up and configured that's got Hyperspin and Retro Bat. It's got a whole bunch of emulators on there. Well, it's also got some commercials. And there is an Atari, I think it's an Atari 2600 commercial that's got a Valley Girl on it. Had me laughing. I actually wanted to line this up like this, actually. I guess we'll just keep that flat over there. Keep that like this. So, okay, well, we got our roof here for the crab shack. This is the 6-shooter crab shack. Are you proud of this, 6? Hello, Hith, Gritty T. How are you doing? Oh, skylights. That's right, we want to put skylights in here. We should put skylights, like, right. Whoops. No! There we go. Oh, that doesn't look good. Alright, how about a skylight here? Will this work? Yes. There we go. We got our... Okay, yeah, this is looking better. Alright, so we got ourselves a little skylight now. So that way, it's not completely dark. It's kind of centered. Yeah. Yeah. That works. And it's a little dark over here and stuff, but... Oh, you know, we should make something over here. Because, you know, the smoke and stuff from cooking's got to go up somewhere, right? I don't like that. It's not centered. It is centered up there. I like that. There we go. Oh, well, thank you. We don't have much to work with. We got stone. That looks like cobblestone, but this is the original stone texture. Some windows and stuff. So have you seen this version? Hith, Gritty. Should I just call you Gritty? Yeah, this is the original cave game right here. With all the holes and stuff. $99. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good going. Okay. I thought you were putting 99. No, that's a GG. We need another walkway here. I don't think that's going to be the way. Well, there is the house. Oh, that's not the house. That's the house. So, Gritty, on this version here, unlike the one that comes after this that, you know, most people are familiar with, where it's completely flat and the top layer is grass, this has got 7 layers of grass. And whenever you put something underneath, it'll make it stone. So, see how that's grass there? Put something over it, boom, stone. I have this game. I have barely played it. I don't mean this. I mean the one the song is from. Which I can't seem to remember the name of it now. My daughter loves that game. Okay, so we're over here. We can build something over there on that platform. I guess we'll make this a step up or something. Here, let's put a guard rail here. Eventually, there's going to be another world connecting over here, so that may not be too big of a deal. So we might come back here and change that. And we'll have a little step down here. A spaceport. I think we might be able to do that. You are challenging me. I have an idea. Okay. We are going to make a raised platform over here. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's do it this way. Our little spaceport has got to have support, right? That's why we're doing this. You know, I'm kind of wondering if we should make this a lot taller. Like, I mean, really build this thing up tall. That's a very steep staircase. So we'll call this Spaceport 6. Docking Bay 6. There we go. Docking Bay 6. We got another 45 minutes to make our time count in this version. That's a long ways down. We had a steep staircase over there, so we'll make this not as steep. Just think, we haven't even built we haven't even built anything all the way over there. This is a 256 block by 256 block world. Oh, whoa. I almost fell right off. How much further higher can we go? Should we test it here? Oh my word. Oh, there it is. That's as high as we can go. Look at that. This is the moon. It's the moon with grass and a whole bunch of craters. Oh, I had an extra one there that I didn't need. Space 6. Or instead of the show Space 1999, it could be Space 1666. And instead of the Eagle, it'll be the Falcon. No relation to the Millennium. I think that's what the ship was called in that show. I think it was called the Eagle. That's a long way. That's a long ways down. Heck, come up here to the spaceport just a look. I 2 2 2mo 7. I'm sorry. I'm can't pronounce it. Can I just call you I? So yeah, what do you think about this? Technically, we should not be able to build on this version, but I have magic. With a little bit of killer magic, we can build and thanks to the Minecraft recreation project, not recreation, although it is kind of recreation, right? This is kind of like work. Oh no! I knew that was going to happen. I have an idea. I'm hitting the wrong button here. Whoops. We definitely have to have some supports holding this staircase. I don't have it in the right spot. Dang it. But I can do that. Well, I managed to get up here. Now I just need to get back over there. I'm going to cover that. Alright, back up the staircase we go. Don't fall. Or better yet, don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Pull up. Pull up. Too low. Too low terrain. Too low. That's what I should have done. When falling, I should have been too low terrain. Too low terrain. Pull up. That's what I should have done. Man, that was a missed opportunity. Maybe I'll edit that in for a video. I'll use the sound effect or something from Flight Simulator. Whoop, whoop, pull up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no! Dang it! I jumped too freaking hard. Alright, there we go. Part of the grand staircase here. This incredibly very high staircase. Imagine what this will look like in modern Minecraft. This is crazy. Eventually we'll get to a point where we'll have time in between versions based on the releases. So we'll be able to come back and do more development here. Okay, can I stay up here without falling this time? I don't know, because I can't. There we go. How much further we got to go? Oh, we got it. This is the top layer right here. Okay. My daughter just sent a message. She said she just started watching Beverly Hills Cop. And she's like, how could I have never seen this before? Well, yes, it's a Eddie Murphy classic. She had watched Trading Spaces the other day. 1980s Eddie Murphy was peak. Our spaceport is coming along, or our launch pad, docking port, however you want to call it. She's asking me if the second movie is worth watching. Yeah, from what I remember, it was. Jeez, talk about this not being easy. So I think we could just go ahead and start doing that. I got 3. This is like an alien world or something. Oh, okay, now I got extended out that way. Oh, yay. Spaceport! Coming along, coming along. Well, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. So we'll make it a square. That's 4 right there. Okay, so there's 5. I'm going to put that there so that way... Oh, shoot, I can't. That's the size it goes. All right, so I'll do that. That tells me that there is... This is the 5th one. So we got 1, 2, 3 more. Technically, 4 more, because I have to have the little edge thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more. Star Fox the Daredevil. 4. Okay. 2 more. Okay, now this next one is going to be the guardrail. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. There we go. Now we should have a perfect square, right? So it's 10 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! OS Minecraft. This is very, very old school Minecraft. This is like the very first version. As in cave game. As in this version. Not the one that's completely flat with one layer of grass. No, this one right here. Got our spaceport coming along here. I gotta remember to fix that other piece. There we go. We have our spaceport done. This goes all the way to the top of the world. We cannot place any more blocks. This could even be an observation post, too. Admire the holy land. Welcome to the Holy Land. I accidentally right-clicked. I thought maybe I messed up. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. We've got what, about 22 minutes here to try to build one more little thing. I think I'm going to do it over here. So this will be a bridge, is what this will be. I guess what? This could be like the mining area or something? Okay, so I guess we'll put a house or something right here. All right, let me figure this out here. But you know what? Okay. Hmm. There we go. I'm trying to add some dimension to this, so that way it's not so, flat. And it doesn't have to have, be completely even. I'm going to be biting the dust if I don't be careful. The other one bites the dust. Woo. Another one rides the bus. Another one rides the bus. All right, let's do some those kind of windows there. And again, we'll do something different. Oh, you know what? I've got that single window here, just like this, and then a double window here. So guess what? We can do a double window over here. Kind of looks a little lopsided, but that's okay. Careful and add our floor here. This is not grass, it's green carpet. Okay, how do I want to do this? This could be like a separate little room right in here. Whoops. Well, okay, we need to move that wall a little bit. Okay, so we have a couple of rooms here. I know, we need to extend this out here. Okay, so we can put a little window here. We'll make the ceiling a little lower back here. Yeah, I think this will work. And we got this. We can divide the two rooms. Okay. Got this house not done, but we got it outlined. Covering things up here. Ah. Okay, this is not supposed to be here. Well, one little problem that I forgot about. Covering the windows. We're having a little, you know, I think I should do that. There we go. think that's covering it. Nope, it's that one. There, now each window on the house has got a little thing going over it. That needs support. And I know just where. Because of the shadow. This is a lot higher than I thought. Alright, now if I can just... Whee! Boof. I have an idea. Oh, there we go. Got it. Now, this is where the nightmare is at. That's where the nightmare is at. I think the best way to do this would be to go up here so that way I can land on the exact block I go over here to this corner. Make sure I'm on it steady. Boom. Now I just pillar up. There we go. Now we just got this one over here. Yes, our spaceport now has supports to hold that up. So it only seems appropriate that we go ahead and say goodnight by going wee and watch everything disappear as it goes. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. What's the respawn button? R. Okay. Whoops. So, yep, there we go. That was Cave Game, folks. The very, 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 very first version of Minecraft, which is was never released, and you were not supposed to be able to build on it, but we have a special version that allows us to do that. Wow, there really wasn't a whole lot of built over there, was there? I feel like we should be able to build all kinds of stuff over here. I don't know, maybe we'll eventually get to that. Alrighty. Folks, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time when we update to the next version. Have a killer awesome day.